All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash, straight from the internet. I'm AJSU, and I'm here with T2 Slade to start tonight off. Slade, are you ready for T versus Zed?
I'm ready, man. I'm excited about this one. I've got a lot of stakes on this one myself. Not only is Zed the underdog, but I need him to win to put me up in the placements.
Yeah, this could have huge implications, and even though T is the favorite, this is definitely a losable match for him. And T is still playing for that one seed in this group.
I'm curious to see. I think Zelda would be a good matchup in this one.
I agree.
Oh god, dude, this is all these these close range brawls going on, man.
Yeah, this is going to be a really intense one if Zed can maybe reflect some of those Gordos coming from long range. But both of these guys are maybe two of the more patient players in the league, so I think it's going to be really interesting watching the kind of game go at each other. Um, we got to see if Zed does some of the really high risk maneuvers that he's a fan of doing, because T is maybe one of the most equipped players in the league to uh, abuse him if he's doing some of his trademark Zed moments.
Yeah, I imagine if so a popular one is the up throw into up B. I imagine Mecha T is going to be totally ready for that. If you don't double jump, it really doesn't work.
Yeah,
Wow.
ooh, up tilt kills. I did. That surprised me. I know this character. That still surprised me.
Yeah, looking good so far for Zedekis here. Oop,
Oh,
never mind.
Zed though gets real nervous trying to avoid the Gordos, and that's what happens against Mecha T. You get so scared of trying to dodge those Gordos that he baits you into his other options over and over. That's a lot of advantage thrown away by Zed.
Very true. And if you start getting good enough at
Oh no.
hitting those Gordos back to him, he'll just suck it in and throw it back at you.
Yeah, I think those offstage Gordos are one of the big things we should be watching for in this matchup, because I don't think T is going to get a lot of opportunities to throw them on stage. I think Zed can win out in a Gordo versus Fireball spam, and Zed also has the Neru's love to just reflect them back at him.
Yeah, so far both of these people have been doing a lot of offstage moves on the way to recover, which is very punishable if they start picking up on that.
Yeah, I know T has been very big on the you need to go off stage to chase Zelda, because that teleport is high risk. Well, he just bait him off the ledge.
Yeah. And just like that, quick turnaround. Mega T playing very solid now. Wow. Half suit
That
of
was
armor
tight.
just punching him lightly off the ledge. I guess if you have the gauntlet, what else do you need?
Yeah, T is looking like he's really settled in here. He has not taken a lot of hits since losing that first stock. Oh! That was close.
Yeah, I like to see some of these big plays. Zed did go for an up B there and nearly hit it. Maybe would have killed at 92.
Oh, nice grab out of T. This is going to be really hard here. Zed is half these hits are going to end this game.
Yeah, anything, pretty much anything with the hammer is going to take him down. Time gets the sword out.
Nice grab though. Back throw might kill here. Nope, DDD's a little too chunky for that.
I actually
Ooh.
feel like, oh, very tricky up B from DD. Comes out so fast, very misleading for that character. But solid win for Mecha T here. Started off a little rough, but it looks like once he got the download, he just he took it pretty easily there.
Yeah, if you take out that first stock that he lost, that was just a dominant rest of the round out of T. So I'm curious to see if we're going to see anything swapped up here. I'm not ruling out a character swap for Zed.
I'm not either. Not many fireballs coming out from Zed 2 in that last match. He's definitely playing a bit of aggressive Zelda, which, to be honest, in the matchup, maybe I think he might have been right to do that. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ganon here. Some last-ditch efforts. I mean, Ganon, a couple reads, you get a stock.
Yeah, and that's I think what he's going for. If you're in like a high variance situation where you're kind of the underdog, switching to one of those heavies is, I think, a pretty solid gamble. where you don't have to make as many successful reads to just win a game outright.
Yeah, definitely. And
But
we've seen plenty of Ganon upsets.
the downside, though, if he goes that route, well, it doesn't matter because he's not going to. He's sticking with the Zelda, saying, I can repeat what I did on that first stock. I just got to slow this game down some more, or speed it up some more, or just not whiff.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a pretty impactful SD in that last one too.
Yo, shout out to Zed getting his pick of the Battlefield. Now, Mecha T, Toxic player, will always pick his Splatoon Fest Battlefield. Every time you pick Battlefield, making you go for the 50-50 Battlefield Challenge. It is a toxic tactic by a toxic player to get into good challengers' heads, and he is not able to win that role against Zed. God bless RNG.
Yeah, that Persona map really looking good for Zed right now. Maybe it'll give him the edge to
Nice.
take this one.
Oh, not as nice. That was, you could not afford to whip that fireball.
Alright. Man, Mecha always surprises me of how fast he can switch his game style from aggressive to passive.
Yeah, it's really been noticeable with all the games he's had on stream this season. He's, for how much credit he's giving everyone else. Oh! He has improved so much since last season.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And he was really good last season.
Yep. But now, I think last season he relied more on random hammer kills, but now he's really he's just good in neutral. And you still get those random hammer kills.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I was really floored by how difficult it was when I played him, because I played a lot of practice games against him, and he's somebody who I feel like plays a lot better in the serious games than he does in practice.
That's definitely true.
It's working for him. He's kind of giving it to Zed here early. Zed really wants to finish off this high percent DDD.
Going for the down spike, something I doesn't normally go for. Hitting with the weak hit.
Ooh, that was really close to end of a stock for Zed.
Yeah, I'm calling some shit boxes on that one. That looked like it went right through him.
Oh, nice though. Fireball kill comes through. Zed keeping this within striking distance.
So I wonder if Mecha T is purposely getting closely, Zed cannot spam those fireballs. But DD is so slow, like his horizon roll is just atrocious, so I imagine the fireballs would be incredibly strong against him. With the space.
Oh!
A good
I got my hopes
disrespect.
up.
Not enough to kill.
And Zed though, he's racking up some damage here. He's closing this gap slightly, but he is doing it. Oh, and I gotta stop talking.
Yeah, just like that. It's in favor of Mecha T once again. Has he lost a game at all yet? Just
one single game to me last week.
Ooh.
Humble brag.
You deserve it. This guy is a beast.
And that was a little nervous teleport on his Zed. I know this guy's tendencies enough to see that one.
Yeah. Worked out for him that time.
Yeah, because this is damn close right now.
Oh,
but
that's killing 50.
That is it. He's heavy, and that's the scariest thing DDD can do. Chuck that Gordo when you have nowhere to move and throw out a second move to cover your options. And that turns into an easy confirm that Mecha T's done 100 times and gives him the clean 2-0 on Zed.
Yeah,
God
very good
damn.
play. It killed at 50. Oh my god, a dash attack that kills at 50.
All right, that's going to do it for game one, guys. We'll be back. We got a few minutes to go. D3 versus Dreaded DPS coming up on stream in a few minutes, so stick around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Still AJS and T2 Slade here on the mics. We've got Dreaded DPS versus Destructive Dude here. And I was a little more excited for this one when I scheduled it because I was hoping we'd get to see D3's first match win potentially come on stream. But I would like to congratulate Destructive Dude, the last player in Baddy Smash 2 to notch a win. He notched wins over both Thrifty Senpai and Batmel in the past week, as they were forced to forfeit all of their games when they dropped out of singles. So congrats to D3. Huge performance in the clutch out of him to get those forfeit wins.
Congratulations, D3. We'll see if you can get your first earn win. And a great start!
So this is one of the final times this season, probably the final time on stream, we're going to get to see two of the reigning BOL champs go up against each other. These are two of my, oh my god, my brothers from Overwatch that we won BOL Season 6 with. And if I know these guys, there's definitely been some trash talked.
Yeah, clearly that skill transfers between games. Because this gameplay, man, unheard of.
Yeah, dude, he's been inspired. He watched the Falcon Ditto between me and Muffin at Swain Suite and realized, hey, if Swift can do it, why can't I?
I am sad he's repping your colors now instead of mine. Why the switch, D3? Come on, man.
Hey, did you watch? Muffin did 15 damage to me. He hit me twice in a Falcon Ditto.
Oh, I watched, dude, and I'm trying to forget.
So this is definitely, I think Dreaded was the favorite player going into this, and he's still at the point where kind of every win matters. So Drew, you know, sometimes just cock blocking your teammates is really all you need to have to play for. And Drew is at least starting strong here. No SD3 just yet.
Yeah, oh.
I have to stop.
Yeah, jeez, man. You have a skill there.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be Prophet Zero by the end of the night.
Alright, so D3, probably his biggest weakness is honestly his SDs, so I mean if he could... Oh, never mind. I have a skill too, man!
Hot stuff out of Dreaded there to finish with the baby spike.
Yeah, he was like, man, you guys are not giving me enough attention. So we're sorry, man. You earned it.
Yeah, now we'll see what he can swap going into game 2 here.
You know what?
Characters. I don't think either of these guys have swapped one character all season, so.
Yeah, I imagine D3 is staying the captain. Not sure who Dread plays, but after that match, why would you change? Unless these guys got something planned, who knows?
He's like Kawhi Leonard repping an entire country on his back right now, as we saw in the pregame. So I think you gotta just all in on that main Yoshi for Canada.
Yeah, shoutouts to the True North.
Higher win rate than the South. I hope he's proud of that. I would be.
Yeah, especially I mean he carried the whole True North on his back. That's impressive, man.
Most exciting thing to happen in Canadian sports since the Toronto Raptors.
That flew right over my head, but I'm sure it was really funny. Hockey? Yes? Hey.
Alright, so he's really thinking about He's probably just lost looking for a stage.
Yeah, I'm curious about this. Something's got to be going on. Or someone picked Town City, which is the hardest map to find on that, I swear.
But we have the picture that shows where they all are. Oh! D3 swapping to the Cloud.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen him play Cloud.
The potential to SD his Cloud is some of the highest in the game. You're one quick double tap on that up B away from your own death at any time you go off stage.
Very true. So just use that range and stay on stage. Stay in the middle, man. Got a bullseye right there for you. Really an underused tactic in Smash Baddy League. Stay in the middle.
Yeah, if you're bad at Smash, that's kind of like generally should be plan A, is to control the middle of the stage.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. It is definitely neutral 101. Even I am guilty of giving up mid stage a lot. All right, so Reddit coming out strong in the start here. I mean, D3's always got the finishing touch, so there's always that factor, though. There's also always the rolling off the stage as an egg factor.
Oh, nice down smash read out of Dreaded, though. He's up big. He's up big, and he's not going off stage, so he's still safe to talk about. This is I think Cloud's actually going to struggle a bit here to kill confirm in this matchup, just because Yoshi can sometimes be moving so quickly and at weird angles, and I know I've talked about this on stream before. Cloud's kill moves can be pretty hard to hit, especially if you go magnet straight to the corner. And oh, D3 is out.
I think that's our first rage quit of the season.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the first one on stream. So unfortunately for D3, that's earned match win. Still going to be trying to play for. But Dreaded keeps himself alive with a big win that affects his standings a lot. But that's going to put us a little ahead of schedule here. So that is it for that match, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes. Match of the week starting up. Coolx versus Evelite in a few. So stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for match of the week. First up, Group B, we've got Coolx and Evolite. I'm AJS, and I'm here with Thrifty Senpai.
How you doing there, Swift?
Good, man. I'm stoked for this match.
Yeah, I'm really hyped for this match. I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure Coolx is the favorite player, but, we've seen Evo come back into the league with a fury.
Yeah, he's really come on strong after missing those first couple of weeks. He is looking better than he was last season, where he was already a fairly respectable player, even including a few SDs. I mean, last week, these are the two players I had to play, and they both cocked me. In either match was close. It's always nice to see how they match up here, but early on, it's Coolx.
Yeah, Coolx looking super comfortable. I do like this, this is... The thing is here, Coolx is, respected. The amount of times Coolx just comes in with another character and plays out until he loses a game, and then he busts out the Rob.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's just had too many close calls on his other characters that he's realized maybe he should stop screwing around. Or maybe it's just this matchup, he likes the beefiness and the range against the Ike, because we knew Evolite's playing Ike here.
Yeah, and maybe it's something also, he's not sure how Evo is. He's seen him come back, he's seen him do pretty good. He's just like, fuck it, I'm not going to mess around with it, I'm just going to come out swinging. And he has. Yeah,
the one thing I'm interested to watch here is, can Coolx get a download on Evolite? Because I feel like of our top players, Evo maybe has the most predictable game plan.
Yeah.
And it works against most players, but we'll see what Coolx can do to answer it.
Yeah, his game plan is very predictable, but it's just back to solid fundamentals. But
yeah, it's just kind of the Ike thing. You run around, you spam that nair till Kingdom Come.
Yeah, you fucking hold center stage, you nair, you edge guard, But Coolx has been looking very, very good. Great usage of the top and the laser to force Evo into some interesting scenarios and approaches that he doesn't seem used to.
Yeah, this is a pretty huge advantage for Coolx early here.
Yeah. The fact that he's at 150% is brutal. You do not want to see someone making it to 160, 150% against...
Oh!
Well,
His time's on the nair from Evo there, though, but...
Yeah.
It was bound to happen eventually. I think Coolx still takes where he's at, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I just can't believe, you do not want to see someone get into, that 150% when you're Ike.
Yeah, that's very, very rare for Ike players. Because so many of his moves just turn into, free kills from anywhere on the stage.
Yeah. I think, the other week, we saw his dash attack kill from, 90% from basically center stage. It was a lighter character than Rob, but still.
Oh, that's close, though. Evo is in one-hit territory.
Yeah. He seems more than content to just take this at a nice, easy pace. Make Evo try and work his way in. Nice little string there from Evo. Oh!
I think he's fine.
Yeah, fucking Rob recovery. Yeah, Rob. Oh, that's
there it is.
Yeah, good God. Rob recovery is insane.
Yeah, it's some of the most obscene in the game.
Yeah, going on what you were saying though, that predictable playstyle, top players really just capitalizing on that, and I mean that's what we saw. Coolx is one of the top players in this league, and he seemed completely comfortable against that Ike, no problem.
Yeah, and it seems like he's kind of gotten better as the season's gone on too, which it hasn't. I don't know if that's come up much, but I think his reputation kind of took a hit early on where he played a lot of close matches that he was still generally winning, other than when he got kind of skewered by T2 Slade on stream. I mean, Coolx has been winning almost all the time. It's just been closer than I think we expected. He's had a lot of match of the week blocks, a lot of other on-stream games. But I noticed these past few weeks, it looks like he's kind of back on his game. And maybe more than anyone, definitely more than anyone else in this group, I think this is the guy that everyone's been scared of. Oh, if he's at 100%, it's disgustingly sick. And that's kind of at least what I saw playing against him last week is what we just saw against Evolite Game 1.
Yeah, I mean, when he is on his game, it is terrifying. Like, he will just body you. I mean, and it's just, and like the scary thing is like if he is getting better, like you said, it seems like he has. He is 14-1 right now coming into this match. Like, like before getting better, he was already being one of the top players in the group.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that there will be a Kulex Mecha Team match next week, potentially to decide this entire group's first and second seeds.
Yeah, that has some huge implications, because like if Mekati wins that, he locks up first. If Kulex wins that though, now we have a 3-way tie though between him, Mekati, and T2 Slade for first.
Yeah, it could be some very interesting stuff, but we got a week till we got to worry about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Because we got some time here where Evil Light is trying to hit the ground. Mike's worst place to be, getting juggled.
Yeah, that is something we've kind of saw in the last game here, which like once Kulex got Ike into the air, like he did such a great job of just following that up and just being relentless there. I mean, and Rob's got some obscene air hitboxes.
And there we go, first kill, Kulex.
Nice short hop fares, gonna like this is not out of like possibility of getting a nice like comeback. Like one good smash here for Mike, and we could have a fairly even game here.
Yeah, Kulex though, he's doing a good job of keeping this how he wants it.
Yeah, I really like that how he has kind of changed. Like he has changed his strategy between that first stock and the second here. Like once he got to a higher percentage, he's kind of switched it around. And I really like that actually, because he's like, okay, I'm at a higher percentage. Let's focus on more like playing a little bit more safe, so I can just convert as much damage as I can onto Ike here, coming into this stock.
Oh, that was close.
That was some good DI.
Evo is very scared to do anything off stage here. Understandably so, he is the Ike.
Yeah. Yeah, that is just something where it's really rough. Like, Rob has this insane recovery. So, like, he really needs to, like, basically box edge him. Because Ike's offstage game is a little scary, like you were saying.
Yeah, and I think especially that first kill of the last match where Kulex got the nice top off the side, that was enough to really scare Evilite out of maybe some of his more risky maneuvers.
Yeah. Yeah, the top gimp is huge. And we find ourselves in a very similar position now that like to where we were from game 1.
Yeah, Evo needs to convert this kill fast, and that's not good for him going up in the air, getting
No.
juggled.
Oh my goodness!
That was clean!
That was beautiful!
God damn! Just as we're talking about Evo getting back into this one, Kulex with one clean air combo takes Evo up the top and off the side. And not only a 2-0, but a 3-stock against one of the top players in his group.
Yeah. This man is going to be someone to keep an eye on. He's getting fucking scary.
Alright guys, that's going to do it. We'll be back in a few minutes. We've got Albino Joe versus Smiggles for our other match of the week coming up, so stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Our Group A match of the week. We've got Albino Joe versus Smiggles.
I'm Took the Senpai, joined here by AJS0. We're still here. Dude.
I am stoked for this matchup.
Yeah. To say anything less than that would be a gigantic understatement. Honestly, though, I was really hoping to get the Palutena mirror.
I'm not ruling it out if this match goes to 3 especially. But Smiggles has been pretty content to wait till he loses or sees a reason to swap off the K rule. So I'm not shocked that he's sticking with it.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see how Joe handles it. Palutena has some really good tools for abusing King K rule, in my opinion.
I was going to say, I feel like Palutena has some, like you said, really solid tools. The Reflect and the Counter are both really, really good against him. But we find Joey fishing for a lot of these.
Yeah, one thing to watch for is that Fireball. That's one of the few moves that really can gimp K rule on the recovery, but also can abuse him if he's going for his projectile spam from cross stage. So Smiggle's probably gonna have to play this a little closer than maybe a normal K rule game plan looks like.
Oh!
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I think he's
No,
fine.
Joey! Oh!
I don't know why that was risky.
I liked that, though. I liked that a lot.
It's honestly, it's one of the most infuriating things about playing against K rule is there's a nice readout of Smiggles to secure the first stock. But you think his recovery is so predictable that you can go down there and abuse it. But the hitbox on the goddamn helicopter is actually so big that it's hard to abuse him with most characters.
Yeah, you need to have someone with, like, armor or a big, hefty fuck-off hitbox on their spike.
Yeah, and that's why, so watch for Joey with the Fireball and with the up smash. Those are two moves where he might be able to clip him on the edge to secure kills.
Yeah, a nice back air from Joey, going to even it up. Damn. Yeah, this is... Smiggle's coming in hard for this stock, though.
Yeah, whoa, catches Joey with the aggressive teleport. You're not Zelda, you can't do damage with that one.
Oh, there we go. We see a counter hit. We've seen a couple reflects, but we hadn't seen the counter yet.
This might be it, though. This is going to be the pin, the smash. No, the mash king.
Oh!
But
He
still
gets
punished.
punished. Yeah, but damn. Yeah, that is something to always... Oh, he broke his belt! Oh my goodness!
I was just thinking a moment ago.
No, what?
No, what, you idiot!
No! That was almost so good!
Welcome Albino Joe to the bad plays of the week. That was rough. That was so rough.
I got so hyped for that was rough. I was hyped to see just a big fuck off smash there.
There we go though, a nice counter on the dash, but not quite enough. As Albino Joe though, he goes very dangerously low. There we go.
Nice. We've seen that one again. Yeah.
We are still even here on the last stock.
Holy shit, that's 20% on that grab. I never realized it. That is disgusting.
He's a beefy man.
Yeah, apparently. Uh-oh. No! Wow! Not like that. Give some claps here. I know I shouldn't be surprised that game ended that way, but man, that was the most disappointing possible way for that game to end.
You know those theories that some people have where if you spend enough time watching fuck, you start to become like that fucked up shit? Like, you know, think if you watch a bunch of horror movies, you're more likely to become a serial killer. If you play violent video games, you're more likely to become a school shooter. Well, if you spend enough time watching players SD to make a montage, you are bound to become the SD, and Albino Joe is done in by his own artistic attempt. Poor Albino Joe.
Dude, that is rough. He spent so much time analyzing the bad. He's become the bad.
So we'll see what he's going to change going into game 2 here. If I'm Albino Joe, I don't change. I stick with the Palutena.
Yeah.
Maybe you take yourself to a stage you like a little more. And yep, these guys are going to keep it the same.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I was at the edge of my seat for the majority of that match. But So hopefully now we get another solid like back and forth game, all sorts of crazy shit.
So here we go, going over to Kalos.
Yeah, it is Kalos.
I had to pull up
Oh.
the stage list to double check.
It's
Dead
okay.
even started the game, 16-3 apiece. Nice, these guys are whipping everything for a bit here.
Oh, we got the up smash. Nichols was not ready.
Those up airs were so close to connecting.
Yeah.
Albano Joe's looking for. Ooh, he goes low. I think that. Oh.
No, he's good. He's good. That was. I really, really like how Joey's willing to go super fucking deep for these.
The thing is, I'm not sure that I do. Because I don't know if Joey actually has a move he can connect in that situation. He hasn't hit one yet.
So he's not trying. So if you notice, the reason why he's not hitting these, he's not trying to go for the down air. He's trying to go for the back air off the side of the stage, or like to put him under the stage in the last one.
I just don't know if he can actually hit that on K. Rool's hitbox.
I don't know. But I
And
wanna
ooh, though, but sometimes you just force the man so far back dodging those fireballs that he just DIs off the death
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. You don't see that too often.
Here we go, though. Smiggle's got stage control. Oh, doesn't hit that.
Oh. The classic K. Rool edge guard. Shoot the cannonball out and make him dodge that and just leave the good old suck
Oh, here
out.
we go. Mash, mash, mash. Nope.
Wow.
A little too high that time.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was not even the Joe the Masher was able to escape that one.
Here we go. Going for it again. Ooh, puts him in risky.
Oh.
This is why I don't like it, because the teleport can be a risky maneuver back on the stage. And I just,
Yeah.
even if there's 1 in 100 where Albano Joe hits that back air, I'm just worried about the advantage he's giving up to drop stage.
Yeah, that is fair. Oh.
Nice defense out of Smiggles there. Holds through everything Joe throws out, and now he's got stage control. And we are back to even.
Yeah.
Oh, risky.
Oh, that was a very aggressive teleport.
Oh, and Smiggles, he does not go for the pin there because he's seen Joe mash out of it before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was he like? He was at like 150 and he still almost mashed out of it. Oh, big
Oh,
belly.
Risky Reed gets red. Advantage back to Smiggles here. How long can you hold on to this stock?
That's gonna be a huge thing here. That is really gonna decide
Oh, nice.
how this game goes.
No,
That'll do
nice
it.
read. Gets the up smash, and Joey is slightly down, but he is definitely not out.
Yeah, this game continuing to be very, very close, but Miggles, he's a big, heavy croc. 80% is definitely a kill range.
Yeah, ooh, nice super armor use. Now,
Yeah.
we're really one hit away here for Albano Joe. He's got to be careful, though, because he's maybe can't be grabbed again, and now he definitely can't be grabbed again. He did not mash out at 120 last time, but a nice reflect that pumps a lot of damage into the croc.
Yeah, that right there, all of a sudden, we have a game on our hands. Oh my goodness.
He's just got to be careful.
No!
No, he lands into the up
He's
smash,
good,
but he
he's good.
DIs it.
Beautiful.
But watch out, Joe still cannot be grabbed. Smiggles can play this pretty patient. Just wait for Albano Joe to whip something. Grab
Yep.
pin end.
Oh, he was fishing for it. There's the
There it
grab.
is.
There's the
Can he
slap.
mash?
Oh my
God,
goodness.
get out!
Look at this man. Look at him. You wish you could mash as good as that.
And it's not over. Now Smiggles is one hit away. He can't get hit by half of Joe's aerials. He probably can't get hit by another up smash either. Holds the shield. Oh my god, they're both over 150 last stock. Can we get game 3?
Oh my.
And he goes through him. This up throw, I think he kills. Albano Joe going for it again. but
Oh,
now
he
Smiggles
wants
has
it.
stage advantage. But there we go. No, wait,
Oh.
this is the back air. Oh my god. No,
Oh,
no,
there's no way he's
no.
mashing out of this one. Yep.
Oh, I can't believe he
Oh.
covered there. Like Smiggles gets the second chance after Joey mashes out, and
Dude.
he's able to win that nail biter of a game.
That might have been the most insane mash I've ever seen, though. Like, holy fuck. He was at 150?
It's Smiggles because he knew Joey didn't mash out the last one. He just assumed it was impossible. I assumed it was impossible, but he put a little too much beef onto that smash charge.
Yeah.
Oh my god, insane match
Yeah.
though. And Smiggles takes it
Absolutely.
2-0. And so that's going to do it, guys. Match of the week block. We'll be back in a few minutes here. Master Cruz versus Valkyrior, so stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash. I'm AJS. I'm joined again by T2 Slade, and we've got Cruise Master versus Valkyria coming up for one of our Baddy bets. Both of these guys playing their main, Cruise Master with the random color on the zero suit, Valkyria with the random character, random color on the random. I'm excited to watch two guys playing their mains. Both of these guys playing for playoff spots still. Both these guys still in the running for that 9-10 to not have to play a wildcard match to make the bracket.
That should be an interesting one. I wonder if Velga's played Peach. I'm assuming he's played everyone he plays random, right?
Yeah, he practices the whole cast, so we'll see. Peach, probably not the easiest character to pick up on a whim.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, at least from a tech standpoint. From low level play, I don't know, man. Maybe you could just whip out some stuff.
I mean, a lot of her everything combos into her everything, and we have seen Valk kind of pretty creatively figure out his combos quick, so maybe that'll work for him. Obviously, Peach, one of the best characters in the game.
Definitely. I do see a lot of butts lands coming out from him. That move is incredible. For anyone who doesn't know, if you hit shield, it's completely safe. It sends you away. Obviously, if you hit them, it's safe.
Oh,
Oh, Cruz.
misreads the up smash out of Cruz there, and that's a first stock. And yo, that up smash out of zero suit is devastating. That thing, I swear, it's got like a gravity beam on it because it sucks people into it that you don't think it's going to hit.
Yeah, it's definitely got some shit boxes on that thing. Honestly, most of her whippings do.
Yeah, that's a big part of what makes zero suit so good. It's just a lot. It's easy to hit a lot of her moves.
Very true. One thing she's bad at though is killing, but honestly, if you can hit up smashes, then that's one weakness Cruz will not have to worry about.
Nice there. Cruz really looking calm and collected there, and that's gonna be close to a kill if he can go up in the air. Come on, hit him with that up air. Jump after him.
Yeah, let's see some up B's, Cruz. No, you got it in you. Wow, Cruz is just grabbing like crazy. Oh.
some misreads, but hey, here we go. Still gets him with the side B. Cruz up 3 stocks to 1 now.
Is this going to be Cruz's first 3-stock on stream, or will Valk bring it back? Maybe Cruz's first 3-stock ever?
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but it could be.
Cruz is definitely a player who surprised me a lot this season, man. He has shown up. He has improved a lot. He definitely matches up against me very well. Oh, keeping the 3 alive!
Oh, nice with the kickflip. Oh. This has turned into a nice combo, keeping the 3 alive. Oh, Valk goes too low.
Oh, and goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.
And that is a 3-stock from Cruz.
Wow, would not have seen it going that way, but as we know, Velk does have the RNG on his side. Maybe he'll pick someone who matches up better or something. I don't know. What do you do when you pick random?
Yeah, maybe he'll hop over to his main here this game. And everyone betting on the RNG with their Baitcoin this week starting to sweat.
Yeah. So, what do you think goes through Velk's mind when he's stage picking? I mean,
I wonder if he even does bans.
just leave it all open. Choose whatever you want, man.
When we played our match, like as I was typing my bans out, he said, "I'll pick Pokemon Stadium. I know you're not going to ban it." Actually, that might have been Sal though.
Well, power play either way. That is true. I think if this league was Pokemon Stadium 2, most people wouldn't have a problem with that.
Oh, Cruz is feeling cocky after that one. Says, "Hey, I beat you with my main. Now I'm going to beat you with yours."
Don't do it, Cruz. If I've learned anything, it's don't do these expedition matches. You always lose.
If Cruz comes back to lose this match, it's going to be good. Oh, I should have known. Valk always picks Mementos. This is his favorite stage. Big Persona fanboy.
Yeah, red everywhere.
Yeah, this the red colors, the red backgrounds on the red stage. This is going to be a hard match to read. And this is gonna be a hard match for these two players to play. These are not to just pick up and play if you don't know the type of characters, in my opinion.
Definitely not. I'm predicting this match goes to 6 minutes.
Oh man,
6 minutes, calling it.
I'm not ruling it out. These guys are whipping everything they can. Nice and early.
Oh!
No! Valk saves Cruz, but it still didn't matter.
Cruz just gave him a homie SD. It's like, you saved me, but you know what? You deserved it. The stand and place tornado. Next level play. So I can almost guarantee that Cruz has never played Incineroar. Incineroar is not waifu, so if you're not an anime boy or waifu, Cruz has probably never played it.
Yeah, unless Cruz has some dark secrets we don't know about. It's definitely not wifing the Incineroar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna count that out either.
Yo, what does a girl Incineroar look like?
I don't know, man. Slicked back mustache hair things. How do you make? Well, I guess there's a lot of Pokemon like that.
Yo, weirdos in the chat, let me know the difference, because I'm sure there's something.
On the internet, you could probably find some. You could probably find plenty of references if you want to, Swift.
All right, there we go. Though, nice back throw to Cruz, evens the stocks back up. There's still a game here.
Yeah, I'm guessing. If these two people play these characters at full potential, Incineroar probably does quite well. Meta Knight being one of the lightest characters in the game. If I was playing random right now, I'd probably just close some smashes out. I wouldn't try Incineroar as a specialist, man. I don't know what any of that does.
Oh, that would have hit if you didn't cancel it, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe it was at max range. Again, don't know how that move works. Oh no, definitely not at max range. He gave that one up.
Oh, maybe that is max range, actually. That side's lower. He was a bit higher before. We're learning this Incineroar tech in real time, just like Cruz. Oh! That was hot! And just like that huge lead for Valk is thrown right down the bottom corner of the stage.
I didn't even know Incineroar could do that.
What an incredible match. All of the bettors have got to be just sweating through their briefs right now.
Cruz is figuring him out, man. One of these times the tornado in place is gonna work too, I swear.
Nice rollout.
Walks away slowly.
This is so tense, I don't even know what to say about it.
I'm just enjoying the Incineroar animations, man.
Just goes for the taunt, doesn't hit. This is pretty far out. Can he recover from here? I don't think he can.
Dang. And after that amazing SD kill, Valk still takes it.
No 6-minute match. Fortunately for the stream staying on time.
Yeah, I guess I miscalled that one. That's why I don't do the Baddy bets.
So, game 3 coming out here. Cruz will get a stage pick as he presumably swaps back to Zero Suit.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciated Cruz though. That was quite entertaining. Thanks for the show. No one's moving. Okay.
All right, Cruz says I can bring this back. And, well, if you thought Incineroar was a hard character to learn on the fly, you're about to learn how difficult being Valkyrior is. As Zelda, one of the most niche characters in all of Smash Bros. Show us what you've learned watching Zed, Cruz.
There's a good chance Cruz has played Zelda, though. So.
That is true. A little more wifeable than the Roar.
Well, already knows enough to counter, so.
Yo, and I gotta say, getting one of the Echo Fighters probably pretty beneficial for Valk, as this means it's probably a character he's practiced twice as much because he's been playing both the Doc and the Mario.
Very true. Statistically, he needs a Fire Emblem character. Anyone.
All right. As
Oh.
Valk maybe looking like he has practiced the Doc twice as much. He's looking hot here, and Cruz starting to think he made a mistake with this random choice.
Definitely. I mean, that was the first time Valk got hit since literally the start of the match.
Yeah, it's a full stock in the lead for Valk right now.
Hey, Cruz is starting to play that aggressive Zelda. Specials are hard, man.
Oh, nice jumping fair out of Valk, and Cruz, you might want to just go the D3 route at this point. This is looking over.
We got a chance for the reverse 3-stack. Valk saying, "You're in my territory now, man. This is my character."
Poor Cruz. And like I said earlier, this affects playoff standings for Cruz. So he is really actually putting it on the line here with this pick.
I think he just didn't want to go through the hassle of pick banning stages and finding his character.
I mean, that's fair. There's 74, 5 of them to search through. It's a process.
Yeah, that's rough, man. Every time I pick up a new character, it takes me 5 minutes to find him.
Oh,
What?
we learned that from Zed, though. That was hot. If you're going to claw it back, that's where it starts.
If Cruz has truly never played Zelda, he has honestly impressed me with how much he's picked up just from watching. Just being able, even the reflect and the up B, like 2 things that I probably wouldn't do the first time I played Zelda.
Who did Cruz bet on this game?
Oh crap, you're right. Did Cruz bet on Valk?
No, Cruz did bet on himself, so no sketchy business here, other than the random man taking the win and Valkyrior coming through.
Back to
Does
Cruz
need a full
for giving
season
it a
of
try.
practice to master the random, but that's it. 2-1 Valkyrior, gonna do it for that match. So we'll be back in a few, guys. We've got Strip versus Huckletune coming up next, so stay tuned.
Zed here with T2 Slade, bringing you a Strip versus Huckleton. How you doing, Slade? He'll recover from the Swain Suite.
I'm doing pretty good. It took me a few. Honestly, it did take me a few days to recover.
Yeah, I got a little rough. If you haven't watched that VOD, go check that shit out. It's some of the best games of the season so far.
Definitely was a great night. But up now, we got somewhat canon match with Zelda versus Link, Strip versus Huckleton.
I like it. Seen a lot of Zelda play on stream tonight. Not something we're used to here in the Baddy League, but I'm down with it.
Yes. I just learned something interesting. Zelda's armor blocks projectiles.
Oh yeah. It blocks like hits too when it's just kind of like laying out there. People like hit it with dash attacks and shit all the time.
Utility, I usually just stay the hell away from that thing, man, so.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Nice forward air from Strip. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, very convincing lead here. 26%, wow.
And a stock.
Well, yeah, sorry. And a stock.
The important part, yeah, he's up the stock.
So,
I don't know if we've seen Strip on stream before, but I definitely haven't. He's looking pretty good in this match.
yeah, I think it's the
Real
first
good
one
with
I've
all
seen
the
him play.
projectiles.
So, as a Zelda player, man, what do you think about this play right now?
I think it's pretty good. Like the way he's
armor?
combining the armor with the fireballs is pretty solid. Oh,
Thunder
nice.
kick.
Nice kick. He's landed a couple real good kicks already. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the Zelda play.
Little known fact, Zelda has a captain knee too.
Ooh. There's the downside when you're fishing for those kicks. You're just so vulnerable when you hit the ground.
Yeah, for sure. But Zelda, a lot of lingering hitboxes on the ground at least. Usually you can just put something out and eventually it'll hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do some fun like cross-ups and stuff with the neutral air, or even like the down air. Even against shield and all that. Nice grab. Grabs him in the dash attack.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Gonna take that charged forward smash from Huckleton. But not great for Huckleton right now. He's a full stock behind. Oh, there it is. Another sweet kick. Yeah, so that what Strip did right there to finish that was like the classic Zelda ledge guard. Like you charge up the armor and then you go high and look for the forward air. And like you cover a lot of options.
I still got nightmares from that from Project M, man. And you.
Oh man. Oh man, those were the days, dude. Jam like a couple fireballs into a neutral air into a get with a forward kick. Oh yeah. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, that was a good combo. We saw Huckleton and went for the jump there and then right into that forward air. Had he just got up, the statue would have picked him up. Had he just hung on the ledge, the statue scoops down when it's fully charged. That also would have got him.
Yep.
It's hard to deal with.
So, Stripe sending me his bands.
Well,
Might want to send those.
I guess what did he ban? There we go. This is the first time we've had ban data on
Yeah,
stream.
he
There's
banned-
something to talk about.
Wario, Yoshi, Story, and FD. Pretty straight bands,
Okay.
I'd say.
Yeah.
A lot of people banning that Wario and FD. Yoshi's Story, yeah.
You know, I played 2 games on Wario's today, actually. Which
Honestly, I'd
is
play it.
2 more games than I played in maybe the whole season. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I mean, maybe it's just because I played a lot of it back in the PM days or whatever, but I think it's good. I think it's like a lot of people avoid it when it's actually good for their matchup.
Definitely. It's kind of stage where you're going to be in a lot of close range confrontations. I think it makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I definitely get it. It's also, just not played as commonly anywhere.
Yeah, and then if you got a character like Zelda or Nessa, you just back throw it, 70% and kill people.
Yep, I love it. All right, we got the Joker swap from Huckleton. All right.
I like it. I'd love to see
wants
me
to get a
some
little more
Joker play.
aggressive, maybe. Knows the projectile spam game wasn't really working. He's getting out projectiled by Strip.
Yep, choosing Mementos 2 to go with the team.
Perfect. I love it.
Actually,
Gotta choose the on the. Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Never
Wait,
mind,
that
sorry.
was his. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I can respect the pick the on theme stage.
Yeah, so the good thing about Joker is you can take 70% damage right away and then get Arson.
Yeah, you can kind of just hang back and counter some stuff. Like obviously, when you're far away from a Zelda, her projectiles are super obvious when they're coming. So you can pick up some easy charge. So Strip's gonna be a little more aggressive.
Ooh. Bad smash. I probably wouldn't have killed, but it would have been close. Nice.
Dude, he is so good when Huckleton lands on a platform with a follow up.
Yeah,
Up air there.
Huckleton's-
He had that forward air for the kill in the last game. There you go.
As-
The roll through, get the forward smash.
Huckleton's definitely been missing a lot of his techs, and Brev's just been capitalizing on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's punished most of them. It's great.
But like I said, good thing about Joker is you can take 60-70% and you have Arson right away.
Yep. Oh man, he reflected the statue, but Strip had already gone to the other side. That's like you're pretty much dead if your statue gets reflected. Like that hits so hard.
For sure. I do like the aggression Huckleton is going off stage. Very nice. Utilizing the Arson this time to finish that kill.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely playing this one a lot more aggressive, which I think is exactly what he needs to do. And it's, maybe a little counterintuitive. You lose a game, you got to get more aggressive, but like that, a lot of times that is what you need to do. And so,
Yeah,
good
I'd say
play from him,
especially-
kind of recognizing that.
Especially against Zelda.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like so, Strip's throwing out a lot of projectiles, and he's good with them. But then you got to start punishing that. You got to get in his face as soon as he throws out a fireball. You got to run up and even you don't have to go for anything crazy setups. But if you could just punish it with like a nair or something, keep getting that damage. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, he didn't get the up B. He's too far into the stage or something. What was that?
To be honest, I'm not sure. He definitely could have beat from where he was at. I think he up aired actually, which caused him to.
Okay. Yeah. Damn. Oh, and that's gonna cost him too. That was looking like we had a closer game. Oh, another big kick. Just barely beats out the forward smash from Joker. Risky, but I like it.
Yeah. What is the stock up? He can. Oh, never mind.
Faced the wrong way with that grab. I liked the grab attempt there. Could have got a pretty solid kill setup, but oh well.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
It's really rough in Huckleton though, because he pretty much needs an Arson to kill. Without a good edge guard, it's almost impossible to kill with Joker. Without a good
Yeah.
edge guard or Arson, I should say. Well, he's building
Yeah,
up.
he's
building
got a
up
way to
somewhere.
go. Strip not throwing out too many just random projectiles anymore, so he's not gonna be able to just sit back and charge up.
I like the gun styling.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Yep, rolled right into that forward smash.
yeah.
Got the forward
Joker-
smash read on Zelda was so good.
Huckleton definitely looking a bit better than the Joker, but unfortunately not enough time to get the download to
Yeah,
have a match.
that unfortunate SD I think is really probably what did it there. Otherwise we had a pretty close match.
All right, up
well,
next, we
that's
got
gonna do it.
Ace Guy versus Kulex. Stay tuned.
Alright, welcome back, Baddy Smash. Got a special treat for you today. Got your boy Kulix here today. I'll be commentating my own match against this shithead ASCII. So,
ASCII, let's go, bitch. I
ASCII.
can't say that. Oh, fuck. My bad.
ASCII, what do you think about this matchup, ASCII?
I think I'm gonna wreck your ass. Pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely prepared for it, so let's see how this goes. We've seen this matchup once before, and
What then? Alright. Ah!
see, that's the true way that you start a Falcon Ditto. And ASCII's continue it in style. I'm gonna apply a lot of pressure here because ASCII definitely doesn't know how to play Captain Falcon.
I don't.
If he hits anything besides a knee or a Falcon Punch, I'll definitely be surprised. So ASCII, I heard you were training against level 9 CPUs. How do you think they prepared you?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good?
Just
Yeah.
gonna Falcon Punch everything and see. Oh! Oh! Ah! Okay. Almost lost my cool.
The ASCII
damn.
losing is cool in true character. It's, pretty fantastic. Andy, how many knees do you think you'll hit this game?
One.
Just one? Alright. I'll up your one. I'll up your one and hit you with 2.
One. And
That
another one.
So weak knees don't count in the Falcon matchup. Oh yeah, ASCII, we almost forgot to ask. Chat, let us know. Oh, there's one. Chat, let us know who you want us to play in our next matchup. Do some votes for ASCII, do some votes for me, and we'll pick those characters for our next match. Anything besides Falcon. Or is Falcon on the table, ASCII?
It's on the table.
Alright, Falcon's on the table. Alright.
Oh,
We're fully in sync. Alright, perfect. So ASCII applying the pressure with the forward smash combo into Falcon Punch. It almost hit me. Oh, I've got to get another knee before this match is over.
It's gonna be over. I'm gonna SD before you get a knee.
Chat, you can also vote if
Joey! Call me daddy, dude.
rip headphone users, but it's alright. You know, there you go, ASCII. There's the 2
God.
knees. I was gonna have chat vote if you SD'd first if I'd lose the match, but I guess it's over with that. Alright, chat can vote if I get a 3rd knee, if ASCII has to SD 1 stock in the 2nd match. Almost got it. Almost got it, ASCII.
Oh, you
The hardest read in the
dirty
history
dog.
of
You got me.
games.
You got me.
You know, it's almost as if I had ASCII read out from the first second of that match.
Hardest read. 1 second here. I'm just gonna vacuum quick.
Oh, okay. Man, the hardest counter to a Falcon win that I've ever seen. So, ASCII, what are you seeing in the chat for votes?
A puff.
So, basically a big bunch of dick is what you're seeing.
Villager diddle, no.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, let's
Where do you
pick our
wanna-
stage first, then we can go through.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Man, you gotta choose. I ban all the stages that are small. You can pick. What you got,
What?
ASCII? What you
That
picking?
is Town and City. I
Town
take
City. That's definitely not small. Alright, so let's take a look at the votes in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna ignore all of these and just do what we want.
Okay.
So, what do I want to do? I'll go Little Mac, ASCII.
Little Mac? Oh shit. Alright, let's go. Fitness boys.
Fitness boys?
Fitness boys.
Bring it on. So, what do you think of this matchup, ASCII? It's It's a little more one-sided than the Falcon Ditto, but
I don't know. Have you stretched?
Little Mac always stretches. Why do you think I
Okay.
got Doc Lewis?
I might be fucked then. Alright, I just gotta get my stretches quick.
Oh, wait, hold on. Alright.
Let's play.
Classic
Wait, my
ASCII.
deep breath is gone.
Hardest read from frame 1. Was the vacuuming really worth it?
What?
Well, I have to ask.
There's Dorito crumbs on the.
You know, the Dorito crumbs I've heard are pretty hard counterplay to Mac. And also, is that edge guard? ASCII.
The edge guard. That's because I was stretching, man.
ASCII with the hard stretch counterplay. And Culex with the hard forward smash. So I'm going to pressure ASCII with basically nothing but forward tilt for this entire stock. And despite that, he's really not going to know how to handle it.
I won't. No. I should
Yes.
nair more because that's my thing, but I don't. Stretching
Yeah.
in the air.
Here's a pretty good move, except I don't go in the air.
Yeah.
So, ASCII falling prey to the strat that I told him about. And missing the follow-up on that attack, but pressuring with some aerials pretty well. ASCII, what's your plan when a KO punch comes along?
See?
Hot take, if you shield, you automatically block any KO punches. Oof.
Oh, you thought you had me.
Asking no one what to do against KO punch. Alright, so now that I've built him up with forward tilt, it's time to go for the kill. Super armoring through that hit. Waveland. Feeling like melee out here.
Oh. Classic.
Pressure to
I was
SD.
gonna Oh, yep.
Ooh, burning the jump. Imagine Culex on last ropes. Culex not really sure.
Nervous. Feeling nervous.
Yeah, feeling a little nervous. This might go to a game 3 if I don't step it up here. Luckily, got the frame data. Alright, ASCII, so last stock, getting the stretching in.
Yep, getting the taunts in, little stretch here and there.
So, enduring the painful silence that we all predicted would happen when you're self-commentating the match.
Don't make me vacuum again, Joey.
Nothing gets baddier than a vacuum followed by dead silence. We hope, chat, that you feel we're keeping it true to the name of the stream here. ASCII with the aerial pressure. For some reason, I decided to go in the air. ASCII's definitely going to SD any moment or get hit by this KO punch.
Ah!
Ugh! ASCII with the hardest dodge. One forward smash should about take it here from Mac.
Oh!
Pressuring the SD. There it is.
Ooh.
Little
Dirty
Mac
dog,
wrapping it
you
up.
dirty dog, GG.
GG's, man. You know, I have to say that the vacuum counter pick could have been the greatest counter pick in the history of Baddy Smash. I hope someone clips that. We see that in the pre-show next week.
Top 3 for sure, top 3 for sure.
Top 3 for sure. You know, and all the players out there better watch out for the vacuum coming up. It's the new meta, and you heard it here, folks. First, ASCII is starting that wave. So everyone remember ASCII when the vacuum destroys you in your next Super Major tournament. So with that, that'll be it for the match. So next up, we've got someone versus someone, because I definitely didn't remember who's next. ASCII,
Nope.
got any other words?
Pro tip versus dreaded DPS. Yes, and I think that's gonna be about it. No.
I think so. Good games, ASCII, and we'll catch you next season for our self-commentated match.
That's right, next season.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Smash. I'm Zed. Joining me is Thrifty. And Thrifty, how are we going to top that last cast?
I don't know. If you
Yeah,
can
we're
stall
not.
for like, if you can stall for like about 40 seconds, I can go find a vacuum cleaner, and I can at least do that. That will hard counter the last cast, from what I understand.
Well, I don't own one, so we can't double vacuum.
Oh,
a joke I
fuck.
do
Okay,
not
so we can only draw.
Yeah. Alright, well, holy
But
shit.
speak of,
What we've been just joking
Dicking
around.
around.
Pro tip. Yeah. Racking up the damage, dreading answering back. We got, man, more Zelda, dude. This is like the 4th Zelda we've seen on stream tonight.
yeah, what is up with, like, we have seen
Represent,
a lot
dude.
of Zelda. Like, holy shit. Zelda for days.
Yeah, I like it. Pretty good. Different playstyle than we just saw from Strip.
Yeah. Let's say, oh!
Nice.
what was-
dash attack
oh.
into forward air.
I was like, what originally looked like it was very, very favorable for Pro Tip, all of a sudden, Dreaded DPS comes back in it and just turns this around.
Dread's got that Yoshi tech where no one knows what Yoshi does.
Accurate.
So, you know, it's hard to play around something you have no idea what the fuck it's doing.
Yeah. I distinctly remember, actually, first time playing against Yoshi on the stage. Oh.
Yeah, I like that, I guess. That's
Yeah.
the good forward throw into SD combo.
I'm
bread and butter
blockable,
Zelda
from
combo.
what I understand.
Yeah, that one's pretty good in Baddy Smash.
Yeah.
It's pretty often.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. It's with the teleport. Risky
yeah.
teleport,
Risky
but
teleport
pays off.
that, like, it looked like Dreaded was, like, expecting it to go somewhere else and just ends up jumping into it on accident.
People aren't ready for that. I mean, it's basically magnetic.
Yeah. Oh, that'll do.
That looked like an up tilt.
I think
It
it
came real
was. It
fast.
came out very. Either that or
Yeah,
Yoshi's
That's got
Smash
some
is
kill potential.
super fast. Yeah.
Have you noticed? Oh, nice,
There we go.
nice forward air. But
I'd like
you know, it's across the stage, so
Yeah. I like to
Fucking
see
have a
some
kill.
more eggs like coming out. Like you're not gonna get like Zelda at the walkout forward air he's been trying to do. So I'd like to see him start chucking some eggs. Maybe force that teleport earlier.
yeah. And maybe he's worried about losing the projectile game. There
Ooh.
we go. There's the kill throw.
There's the yeet the delay.
The rare back air gets the kill.
The rare back air, huh?
Oh, it's rare that it gets a kill.
I
But
mean, when
that's where it's gonna get it, you know, right inside the stage. Oh, that was close to a shield break.
it was very close.
That's got some power. I think speaking of not knowing what Yoshi does, like nobody's
Yeah.
ever ready for him to come through the platform like that.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the spike.
Holy shit.
That forward air probably.
Yeah, that was the fair.
Have you
That was
noticed
the
I don't know what Yoshi does?
That was the fair. Yeah, I don't know much either. Yeah, the fact that he goes through the platform, I remember that, yeah, first time I played against the Yoshi on that stage, she kept coming through, and I was like, after like the third time I finally realized, I'm like, fuck, okay, he always goes through that. It
Yeah.
turns out he does not actually have the option. He just always goes all the
Oh,
way
really?
down.
Okay, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
always assumed they always just went through.
That's what yeah.
Like intentionally. Huh.
Yeah, that was like what I always thought, and then like finally I figured that I learned that, and I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense.
Well, shit, we're learning stuff here on Baddy
Yeah.
Smash tonight. You got an educational stream coming at you. Oh,
What?
Never
Valve
mind.
says I'm wrong.
we
I've
got
been
the
lied
education
to.
coming
See,
from Twitch chat, actually.
So it turns out, oh, if it's multiple, you can choose. What?
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. Is there anywhere where
Alright.
there's is there a place where you can have multiple platforms on top?
WarioWare.
I think the only thing that I've learned from this is that nobody fucking knows what Yoshi does. That's the thing I can
Even the
establish here.
Yoshi players, dude.
Yeah, even the Yoshi players, they don't fucking know. Valk, our resident random main, he doesn't know what Yoshi does even.
Well, okay, in
He's
Valve's
a
defense,
fucking
he has to
mythical
know he has to know how fucking 71 characters work. 72,
yeah.
I don't know.
All I'm saying is that this is a fucking mythical purple dinosaur made of Nintendium.
Yeah. But he commits tax fraud, so.
That is true. He does
That's
commit
not
tax
very
fraud. He also is like the 7th. Like he's like oddly heavy. Like he's like one of the heavier characters in the game.
You thick boy, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
how many
big.
small dinosaurs are there?
That's true. He is a yeah. You really, it's hard to be a small dino. So he's
Also,
a
where
big
does he
boy.
keep all those eggs? That probably adds a lot of mass.
I mean, that's fair, but shouldn't he get lighter then every time he chucks a fucking egg?
Yeah, but Dreaded hasn't really been throwing that many eggs, so.
Oh, that's true. So he's always fucking thick boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's pretty thick. Yeah, I think if he had, if he was gonna try egg spamming, he'd probably lighten up a little bit. And,
Yeah. Okay.
that's how it works.
Yeah. That makes sense.
As a new Yoshi expert, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I believe it. Wow, he barely survived that. One more of those, and he's definitely going.
See, it's lucky he was so heavy.
Yeah.
Might have killed him.
Yeah, that's actually just mind gaming us. If he would have tossed more eggs, see, he wouldn't have survived that. So if he like throws eggs and it gets lighter, how does he turn into an egg though?
Dude, I don't know. We're gonna need to audit this motherfucker.
Check this motherfucker's taxes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
That's a nice dash attack.
That's the down throw turnaround dash attack. Another classic one.
This is a vintage Yoshi play. As far as I understand.
There
oh,
it is.
See, look at that. Beautiful.
That must be like a legit kill setup for Yoshi. Dash attack forwarder has worked multiple times.
It has worked multiple times, and it hits
It's
really hard.
upping my Yoshi game again.
Yeah.
I'm
feel
actually
like this
probably
is a
gonna
great
pick up Yoshi after this.
It's a learning
Now that
experience
we've
for everyone.
discovered most of the tech. You think that's fair to say we've discovered most of the Yoshi tech so far in this match? I've been told that no, I have not discovered most of the Yoshi tech by our producer.
Oh shit.
So we have a ways to go. Hopefully we see some more high-level Yoshi play.
Yeah, that would be ideal because I feel like I'm like this close to understanding it. Oh.
Yeah, and maybe if this goes to 3, we'll
Yeah.
see enough.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Oh my goodness. So close to a shield break there.
See, the problem with Yoshi is I can't tell when he's. Oh, another one. Not quite gonna get it.
Yep.
I can't tell when he's close to a shield break because it doesn't get smaller; it gets darker.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the harder like things about it, and down smash gonna pick that one up.
Yeah, like obviously I can tell it gets darker when it gets hit. I just don't know how dark it has to get before it breaks. Like, is
Yeah.
it solid black. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
There
that'll
we
do.
go. Lands in the up smash.
Okay. I'm calling it right now. The way I want this game to end is I want him to do the command grab, eat, and turn Zelda into an egg off the side of the stage.
Oh yeah, where's the tongue at?
We've seen it once.
Where's the yumps? Let's get some yumps.
I knew we were forgetting something.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
watched
just
a lot
wanted
of
to
SGDQ, but I actually don't know what a yump is. That's some other Yoshi tech
Fuck.
we gotta learn
God
before
damn
we
it!
can
I
pick
was
him
about to
up.
ask what a yump was.
Well, you came to the wrong place, my friend.
Oh man. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh. That's looking pretty good.
Oh, that was a good spot for a yump. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. That's a lot of feet. That's a lot of footsies. I've seen some
Nice, gets the
footsies.
scoop. So you can't hang on too long against that statue, or it's just gonna scoop you right off. with
Holy
that
shit,
downward
was that
thrust.
a fucking...
Oh,
What
grab?
was that? That should do,
Yeet.
right? Oh,
No kill throws in this game
wrong.
before like 200%. Oh no!
Oh!
He rolled into it. Gets popped by Dreaded DPS. So close second game. Gonna keep that back or down smash in mind. More Yoshi tech we just picked up right there at the end.
Yeah. And despite watching 2 games, I feel like I somehow know less about Yoshi than I did before.
Shit, same.
Praise
Let's
the
get-
Yoshi. Let's go. It's the year of
Yeah.
the Yoshi.
There we go. That's what we've really learned. All right, well, I'm gonna go read up on some Yoshi guides, but for the rest of you, stay tuned. We got AJS Zero vs Phoenix Fights coming up in about 5 minutes.
Hey, 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 hey. Albino Joe. Who was that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, jeez. Tree! It's the Albino Joe and Tree Power Hour going on. Here we are. Phoenix and AJS are playing. And, yeah, we're here. Nah, man. He's expecting him to jump in front of him and, shield. Ooh. Big punch there. Yeah, I was gonna say. I had to compute the rest of what's gonna happen after a punch like that because it doesn't happen too often. Good two-frame there. Hot damn. Jeez. Yeah, this... I mean, Phoenix Blaze is still looking pretty much, He does, but AJS can get there very, very easily. Ooh! Not quite. No, Phoenix Blaze, I think he's one of the high potential players that we have in this league where, he started, I don't know where he started necessarily, but...
And in true Baddy fashion, I forgot to unmute myself, so thank you for having done most of the talking.
Tree!
It's alright, we got 3 more.
You like this?
I'm very bad at my job. This is why they don't pay me.
I'm so sad. I hope everyone likes my voice. You're a good compliment to my voice. I need you.
Yeah, maybe that was the troll all along. I just wasn't gonna. I was just gonna make you solo cast without letting you know. Counters fire. That's not how this shit works.
Yeah, man. Like, when it comes at you, you gotta deflect it off of something. Then you gotta knee the fuck out of him. Holy shit. The pummels are real. And the punishes are real here. Phoenix Blaze is really struggling to get onto the stage.
Yeah, but Swift is struggling to end this stock, so...
Yeah. So, as you said earlier, sizable lead. Like, Phoenix Blaze is just kicking it right now.
Oh! Neutral kills. Good lord. That was
Yeah.
really high percentage.
I mean, that neutral layer is deceptively strong, but Bowser's also the heaviest character in the game, so who knows.
Yeah.
But
AJS struggling hard. He's at almost 140 to 0. This kills?
yeah,
God damn.
yeah, that kills. That's a very strong move. If he was on the top platform, that probably kills it like 100%, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a decent amount of knockback, but obviously the other side of that coin is that the lower percentage person gets to direct it, so.
Yeah. Yep, that through and through. No changes in lead really over the course of that match. Phoenix Blaze got the kill early, and that just kept carrying on and snowballing. So going into game 2, I guess what is AJS thinking right now?
I know he has a couple other characters he could bring out here if he really didn't like the matchup. It's possible he just thinks the stage is all he needs to be different, but we might see a character swap out of AJS.
Oh, he's got Cloud as a pocket pick. He's got... I don't even know who his pocket picks are these days.
He's got a couple. I think it's like Corrin, Falcon. I'm not sure who else.
Yeah, well, either way, I mean, he looked good, just minus that first stock, and he's just kind of losing that attrition war there. And Bowser, I mean, Phoenix got to stick to Bowser, man. That's what did it. And we're seeing the same characters on both sides.
Yeah, let's see what map he thought he would dig him out of this hole. Yoshi.
I mean, I don't know what he's expecting to be different than Battlefield out of this, but hey, maybe he's seen something that I'm not.
Slopes.
Yeah, I mean, slopes might do. I mean, the fire just benefits from those slopes, really. I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't think the map's gonna change much in in this game from the first one. It's just got to be smoother play, and he's off to a pretty good start.
Yeah, in fact, that tip doesn't hit below, so like getting the hit when he's trying to get Bowser when he's hitting the edge is going to be a little bit harder.
Well, I know for a fact he's not afraid to go off edge, but good lord.
Another relatively early stock Phoenix Blaze is taking here. This is looking like a lot of the same.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah. Too low.
No second jump? Is that what happened there?
I guess. I mean, it was very weird that I thought he had a jump. Maybe I missed when he lost it.
Eh.
Did you-
Phantom jumps, dude. Like, jumps just disappear sometimes.
Sure. Don't tell
Experience
Sakurai
it
that. You'll like never see the light of day again. He's got a hit squad, man.
Dude, I'm like alone at home, man. Why are you doing this to me?
Don't talk shit about Sakurai's game. He'll find you.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
He has all the info. He knows your IP address because you've played online. Uh-oh, that's a dead.
That is a dead.
That is a dead. One dead, please.
Tree, can we have a slumber party? I can't sleep. I can't sleep here.
We had it last weekend. We were all at the same house.
We have another?
No. Only one.
Alright, fine. Phoenix Blaze. He's wrecking. What can AJS do to win this?
That,
except for
that, but a little farther.
The off stage play there didn't quite deliver, but he's still getting the damage racked up.
Hey, forward smash.
Kapow. Right in the kisser.
Yeah, he's just not quite killable yet, but Jesus, that fire did a lot of what the fuck?
Killable. Yeah, he's killable. Look at that.
Okay.
Wow.
Phoenix getting a lot of value out of that up smash. Holy shit.
That's 2 games, man. That's over.
Yeah. 2-0 Phoenix. Good lord.
Jeez.
Uh,
Oh man. Well, hey everyone. I guess stay tuned for our next match. You'll be seeing Schmiggles versus Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, have an announcement to make. There's going to be a raid on Area 51 September 20th, I believe. And if you're not in that raid, you forfeit the rest of your matches. And we also need to figure out which team you belong to. So please send Albino Joe your preferred role for the Area 51 raid here. I have 14 monitors in front of me right now. I'm trying to gather as much information as I can about the government officials and everything they have posted at Area 51 and the memes that they have and how much they talk about talk about us. And Tree, do you know how much they talk about us?
I literally just got back. What's happening?
I know how much they talk about. They talk about us a lot. They're scared of us, Tree. Area 51. They're scared of us.
They had to have like an actual meeting to explain what Naruto running is, so
Yeah.
that sounds
they
like the
know-
greatest fucking day in the military ever.
They know that their bullets cannot keep up with us should we run that fast. And I might switch from Kyle's group of Kyles over to the runners. I don't know.
Just to be able to outrun the bullets.
Yeah, I mean, we might be short on the runners. That's what we're looking for, really. If anyone can, everyone knows who Sonic is, right?
Look, if you can run like you can mash buttons, you'll have no problem.
Jesus. I don't know how I can transfer that skill over to running.
I don't know. You need to figure it out though.
I really need a camera on my hands when I play. So we can actually figure out what's happening. I truly don't know how I mashed out of that.
That was insane. It was like 130, 150. Like it was really high percent.
I pressed a lot of buttons. I like pressing buttons.
I hope
I
so
did that a lot.
because apparently you're going to like kill your hands in like 2 years.
No, I have superhuman hands. I've been pushing buttons since I was a kid, so I'm pretty experienced.
Man, I'm so lazy about mashing. I get like grounded, I'm like, I don't know, I'll like tap this one occasionally. I don't know, just hit me.
And that's why I pummel you all day.
Just
All day.
just hit me. I'm the Joker. I want you to hit me.
Those counter, not that counter. What's it called when he does that weird down? What's his down B? What's that called?
Grounding?
Martyr? No, when like
Who?
when Joker's doing his absorb damage.
Oh, you're thinking of the wrong Joker. I meant Batman.
Oh, that's not a Joker. He's not in the game.
He's not in the game. Not yet. Next
Batman's not
character,
even in the
calling
game.
it Joker. Not even
What?
Batman, Joker. And
How'd they distinguish?
they're also going to call him Joker.
How would they? Yeah, how would they distinguish between the two?
They won't.
Like that. I don't know if I like that.
That's too bad.
Also,
Sakurai
think
knows where
DC
you
has
live.
something
If
to
you
say.
dissent in any
No,
way
no, we're
online,
done
he will
talking about
find
this.
you.
Tree, we're done talking about this. I'm like, I can't.
This is
I don't
physically
have-
this is physically all I'm able to talk about.
I don't have like enough stuffed animals to protect me, and like locks on my doors.
How many stuffed animals would be enough to protect you?
I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask a Walmart employee. Maybe they would know.
Maybe you could call up some of the Kyles.
Well, no, man. Like Kyle's aren't gonna do shit to help me. Like they're getting ready for Area 51.
In September?
Yes. Do you know how long it takes to get ready?
They can't spare you one night to protect you from Sakurai?
Have you ever raided Area 51?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't know shit.
Fair?
Yeah. So no, they can't spare a day. Getting ready every single day, drinking their Monster Energy and whatever the hell else they do.
Oh, so they're gonna have a heart attack before.
No, dude, like if you get your heart pumping fast enough, you get like superhuman powers, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I mash buttons fast, probably. Maybe I should stay a Kyle.
I can't help you live your life. I'm just gonna throw rocks in the back. I told you I'm lazy.
Someone's got to do it. Oh, man.
So what do you think about Smash? Just in general.
As a
Wait,
game?
watch your words.
Hang on. Let me.
Let you what? What's happening?
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is the best game there is ever made.
Joey, blink once if Sakurai is in your house right now. Oh, see, no blinking. We're fine. All right, we'll be back with the game soon.
I'm dying, Squirtle. Alright. I'm not dead yet. Ah, all right. Check out this match. Schmiggles, Jim, two big boys. What it do? What it do? Yeah, man. I mean, he does it well. Haven't played against it earlier tonight. Everyone saw those matches where he bodied me. But Jim's been on his game lately, so there's a chance that he can kind of show up in this. Unfortunately, he is.
Hey, wake up!
Oh, he died! No!
Hey,
Oh
wake up!
man, at the expense of trying
Thank
to get
you.
so far off the stage.
Ooh. Thank you, everyone, for poking this shit out of me. I'll be less bad eventually, I promise.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Dude,
all right, Joey. You're carrying us.
I'm crying.
Jim, don't jump into that!
Oh man, Jim, 0 to 87%, no time flat, getting the boxing glove to the face, getting the big belly, no damage on Schmiggles yet.
Oh, okay.
Fancy, I like it.
I mean, it's a pretty safe option. So, unfortunately for Jim, his throws aren't quite as effective against K-Rool as they were against me.
That is true here, but man, he's got some fight.
Ooh.
Jim goes from 0 to 137 and brings it back with a kill on Schmiggles, but he cannot mash.
We live it.
Clap. He's fine.
If he could get just a little bit of percentage at this stock, that's not bad. He's at 160. Crown coming back for its revenge. Oh, yeah, that kills. Yeah, that absolutely kills at 160.
Yeah, good damage out though. Ooh, a little bit of lag.
A little bit. He's up at 73 though. Jim's in the driver's seat.
Yeah, but man, this is a game of heavies.
Yeah, I mean,
Anything.
this can get. Oh, that's not gonna kill because it's fucking. Oh, he's gonna land. No. Oh.
Oh, he did it anyway. He got it.
Holy
Schmiggles.
shit. Smiggles is undefeated, right?
Correct.
Let's go, Jim. One more.
Holy shit! Jim is going to take out one of the two undefeated people in the game. Potentially. He's got the chance. He has the opportunity.
Those punches looking strong.
Yeah.
Strong boy.
Freaking ripped ass DK coming down the lane, and that is what we want to see in this game.
Joey, I almost choked on my beer there. Help me.
No choking. No choking. Tree. Only muting. No choking.
That's fair. I can do muting. I
got the choking covered. Don't you worry.
Oh, man.
Oh my.
Either of these
Alright.
guys switch, you think?
Jim, hell no. Schmiggles might bring out the Palu.
Yeah, he's got a solid palo.
I could totally see it. I mean, like that's honestly, that's what you want to play against the big heavies, for the most part. Yep, there it is. There's the Palu.
Yeah,
He is going to juggle him all day, and if he can play patient, he's just going to be... This is going to be a way different match than the first game that we saw.
yeah. We're also on Animal Crossing now. Stupid moving platforms. Yeah, real solid opening. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
He's just going to get juggled all day. There's not much you can do against a Palu, especially DK, with the lack of range.
Oh!
You, Schmiggles, man! Why? Oh, he gets punched.
Holy shit!
Jim can win this!
What the hell?
Oh, man.
He can't mash. Look at that shit. He can't mash.
That's number 2. Holy shit. Jim is just looking so good right now, and he just has to keep it up for one more stock to get the W for the series here.
Jim, you fucking madman.
He cannot let Schmiggles start.
Yeah.
He's been playing the Croc all night, right? So he's got to adjust his moveset to the Palu, and it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. So if Jim can clean this out in game 2, that's his best chance, obviously. I mean,
Yeah, Jim using his big ass arms to his advantage. He's got reach forever. Flexes in place.
But the juggles are too strong.
Oh,
Dodge.
lands safe. Gets grabbed though.
Casters
Oh.
can't be biased, but I don't give a fuck.
Man, that it would be hype as hell if Smiggles lost his first fucking match right now.
Oh man. Man, the playoff implications for this. Jim could take that third or fourth.
Oh, lands behind him.
Oh, down smash.
Oh, he was not ready for that. Jim? Okay.
Oh.
DK chance! Let's go! Smiggles with a good read, though.
Holy shit.
Man, Smiggles with these fucking spot dodges.
Oh my gosh. Just one solid hit
Yeah,
will kill.
120, like, that's super kill range. He keeps trying to roll in, and it's not working. Oh, these up airs.
Yeah, I mean, Schmiggles picked this map for a reason. Oh.
Oh!
The parry? Oh, that was a parry into that.
I thought he
no.
was about to hit us with something spicy. Uh-oh, not again. Jim, no!
No!
That's it.
We're going to game 3.
He kept falling into it. Smiggles evening it up. 1-1.
Oh, man.
God, I don't know if he's gonna get that chance again. Smiggles
No.
SD'd.
There was an SD in there with that stage slide. And then on top of that, he took that second stock in a very convincing combo.
Oh man, yeah, that's what made it so fucking hype. It was SD into just a straight beatdown.
And once Schmiggles started getting his footing, we saw all the juggles coming out. I mean, Jim was at 3 stocks, 100 and something percent, 30 something maybe, and Schmiggles just brought it back the whole time. Heartbreak, but hey, it's only heartbreak for game 2 or match 2, whatever you call it.
So, I mean, I have to assume Smiggles stays Palu though.
Yeah. No way he changes back to the Croc.
And I don't think Jim has another character, so he'll be DK for life.
Is Jim DK in real life?
Basically. I mean, there's already the meme that DK and Nappa are the same character, and he mains both of those in the games he plays, so
God.
maybe he's just trying to tell us something and we won't listen.
Stick true to the story. I like it, but we are going into match 3. Seeing that Palu again. The stage is going to tell all. Jim is picking this one.
The flat Yoshis.
I don't know about this one. This was not a good map to pick for Jim, unfortunately.
Yeah, not great.
No, I'd say it's probably I'd probably say it's the third worst stage to pick against Palu. He's going to just juggle. Schmiggle's just going to juggle him on that middle platform all day.
Oh, grounded. That was a bold up smash. Was that a taunt? Did he? Was that a? Is that a true combo? One hit into taunt.
Some people like style, man. Talked about it a lot. You get like a tier list of that. Top 5 stylish players of the Smash League here.
All right, he doesn't fall into that, but ooh, that's a weird angle for that to kill at.
Yeah. Oh man, this is not looking too good. The Jim Bone.
It's not terrible. I mean, 75 is like, you know, well within killable. It's a pretty big stage though. I'm very confused by the stage pick.
Yeah. Yep, not a fan.
Oh, this, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that kills pretty reliably on the edge of stage, actually.
Interesting. As some people would call it the Jim Bone special. I believe McAtee would say that.
Grounds it, but at what cost, Joey?
At what cost?
At what cost?
Oh, that scared me. I thought he was not gonna grab the legendary. That freaked me out.
Oh, keeps getting hit by those fires off the edge, though.
Getting cooked by that flame, man.
So question, as a Paolo player, do you ever just get sick of her saying explosive flame?
Hell no.
No? Okay.
Why do I get sick of that?
I don't know. Maybe just because she doesn't stop.
No, man. The thing that just makes
Oh!
it so much better. Holy hot damn.
Yeah, that was covered.
What just makes it so much better is when you hear that chee at the end of it, like, you know, kill sound. That's what makes it not get old at all.
Let's go, Jim. Going for a little bit of offstage stuff. Doesn't quite get that. If that had hit, that would have killed, too.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it is. This is it. It's all over with the crying, I think, man. Jim's got to pull out like a miracle.
Yeah, we're in a real rough spot right now. Like I said, he's not going to get the chance he did in game 2.
Nah,
And, ooh, not quite killing yet.
damn close.
Oh,
Back
that will
there.
do it, though. Should have upbeat a little earlier. That's going to do it. Jim, within distance, it was right there in front of him, and he just couldn't finish it out.
Miggles takes it. That's the undefeated champion continuing into Group A undefeated. And yeah, I guess do you have anything else to say about that, Tree?
Nah, stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I actually know how to unmute this time. We did it. We did it.
Thing? Are you? Are you
Yeah,
good?
we did it. We did it.
Hey, we did it.
And we have a lot. Oh, okay, that was sketchy. We got Bowser Central here.
Bowser Central, and man, Phoenix is just bodying Koopa.
Oh!
Man, listen to freaking Adolf Hitler over here. Holy shit, Spoopy does not stand a chance right now.
Holy shit, he hasn't been touched. All right, there it is. Yep, as always. Holy shit, what a stock.
Wow.
Phoenix is a monster right now.
Yeah, I mean he's nothing to scoff at. He's in the. Let me just pull up some records here.
Is records porn? Are you looking at porn?
No, I'm minimizing that to get to my records. It's very important to have everything up at all times.
Never close anything? You're
Never.
a monster.
What's wrong with that, man?
Everything's wrong with that.
Ready for anything. Phoenix plays.
Oh, that kick! That move is so satisfying to see connect.
The smash?
The straight drop kick.
Yeah, man. I mean, Bowser's just such a bad. Oh, I didn't think he was getting his shield out in time. Man. We're not going to see a perfect stock out of Phoenix, it looks like. No, we will not.
No.
But no, just to spell it out. So Phoenix is right now in the. He would be starting in the losers bracket, given his record. But
What is his record?
As of I believe it was last week, 5-7.
Okay.
He's got a slightly losing record, but I mean, people in his group: Mecha T, Coolx, T2 Slade, Evil Light.
Yeah, depending on who he's played, like we might be expecting him to win out at this point, right? Like that's a real possibility.
For sure. I mean, AJS was the one who's in front of him in the record here, and he just beat AJS. So it looks like he could get to that 8th spot, especially with Askey's loss today too.
Oh, good DI. Oh man.
The butt bomb. You gotta watch that butt bomb, dude.
Oh, catches him just on the side there. Phoenix.
And also, this
Yeah,
just in, he was 78 as of last week, apparently. He's looking at Twitch chat right now.
Okay. So, Phoenix fairly convincing there. That first stock untouched.
Yeah, and with the Bowser mirror, Spoopy's got to be thinking either he's got to switch or he's got to change up his game drastically, because that was very convincing in Phoenix's favor. At the end there, he was a little bit more competitive compared to that first stock. I don't know what he can do, though.
Oh, man, I don't know. That was... Phoenix surprised me with his game against AJS, and that absolutely continued that last game, so... I don't know, he's looking real strong.
Man. Spicy play coming out of the spicy dinosaur. All Bowser is really, right? Just a spicier version of Yoshi.
What do you think are in Yoshi's eggs that he throws at people?
Candy?
You think it's candy? You don't think he's throwing his unborn children at people?
No, dude. They look like cute little Easter eggs. He's probably got like candy, and if you're really lucky, one might have money in it.
Okay, second question. Where does he keep these candy eggs?
I think you know the answer to that.
I
Tree.
know the answer, but I want you to say it.
I ain't saying shit.
All
All
right.
right, we do have a change. Spoopy on the Luchador Pikachu, who we've seen him play last week. He had a couple SDs in the montage on that Pikachu, some early dodges. We'll see if he's ever in that position against Phoenix Blaze. There's no projectiles, so I think he's going to be just fine with this pick.
He's got the fire, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not something you dodge, you know. Fire's just a continuous stream of BS going off the edge. That's just my personal opinion, though.
My personal opinion is Pikachu's getting bullied.
A little bit. Not like terribly, but he's getting bullied.
Oh! Yeah, you're going to have to be careful with trying to throw that move out. Nice! I like the off-stage game.
Big forward air. And Bowser's not one of those characters that really has much, you know, along with the rest of the heavy family, there's not a lot of good recovery coming out of him. So if he goes too far or if he attacks too late, that could really mess up his
Yeah,
game.
his offstage game is very much constricted to the edge.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Kaboom.
kills off the top. 3-1 already.
We're looking at a possible 3-stock right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we might. It's definitely in the cards.
Oh no, press the other direction, Spoopy!
Oh my god, that was so
that's a 3-stock.
fast.
Ooh.
Phoenix Blaze.
Yeah, it was all that fire, man. Like Bowser's fire, you think you can like just be in it for a little bit, but I think that racked up like 40% or something stupid like that.
Holy shit, man.
Nutty.
Everyone better fucking watch out for this guy.
Yeah,
He's coming.
he's definitely coming.
He's got- Him and Sakurai, they're coming for you. We'll be back soon.
God, Okay, so we have the lake that's kind of on the side there. If we throw the rock, if we put the rock throwers on the
Don't
other
troll
side
me.
of the lake.
Don't troll me.
What?
Don't troll me.
Dude, I'm just telling you what we're gonna. Oh shit, we're starting. Oh shit! Tuna, Kaiser. A game.
Guns, guns, guns,
Fear,
guns,
you muted?
guns, guns,
Guns?
guns,
Guns?
guns.
Oh
Look at
my
how many
God.
guns. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh, that was very close.
That was close to the end of range there, Kaiser. Yo, speaking of which, Kaiser's like been. I feel like he's been bodying. I mean, what? He was a player of the week a couple weeks ago, and he's been doing really good work on that Joker. Tuna, on the other hand, is a pretty underrated player that's in the league. I don't know what his record's looking like right now, but
I don't know what Tuna's... Yeah, I don't know much about Tuna's playstyle or how their stuff is looking.
yeah, pretty much. Oh my God, tree!
What?
I just got fries.
How did you just get...
Cassie's the best.
Hey, everyone, Cassie's the best.
Hi, Cassie. Everyone in chat, tell Cassie she's the best.
Oh my God. Okay, game's going on. Tuna. Tuna's starting to.
They're just slapping each other.
Well, he's got to get the win. I mean, 135. We've seen one Arsene out, or whatever. What's the Spoopy Ghost? Oh,
Ooh. Yeah, that kills.
rip. What's Spoopy Ghost dude name thing?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so your name is Joker, right? And then you get this little top-hatted ghost guy. That
Which
hangs out with
Joker?
you occasionally. The one from Persona. The
Okay.
One from this map.
Okay, yeah.
You're doing a lot of damage. You get damaged. You do like a little absorby thingy, and then a ghost magically appears behind you. What is his name? What's that ghost's name?
Oh, Arsene?
That's his name?
Yeah, his name's Arsene.
Arson?
Yeah.
Like at the like starting a fire somewhere?
No, like Arsene.
It sounds like you're trying to say arson, but you're not.
I mean, I'm definitely not trying to say arson.
Well, it sounds like it.
I don't know how to explain this character to you. It's just his whole character is basically just a JoJo reference.
Wait, who?
Look, Joker. What a read! Joker has a stand, and he just makes poses, and then he dies to forward smash.
Jeez, and just like that, one stock apiece, even. That's a lot of damage. But to carry on, so okay, so Ghost's name is Arson,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, all right, I think I get it now. I understand.
Was that it? Is that the?
I
You
think
just
I-
wanted to know what his name was?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's really it. I mean, he's a character in this game right now, and he's got a top hat, and he looks fancy and important. So I figured
He is
he's
pretty
gotta have a
important.
name. Yeah, look at him. He's being important and has like really freakishly thin legs. Actually, it's kind of scary.
So does Joker.
Joker does.
Yeah, not as thin, but they're approaching thinness.
Yeah. God,
Are you being harassed?
I am. I mean, Sakurai's here and Fancy's here. I got fries. There's a lot of stimuli happening right now, man. Also, this just in: Joker is hot. It is real.
Is it because he's thin?
I guess. I
Is-
mean,
is that
he's
what
also
does
got
it?
He's got that coat and all that cool stuff. and
Not
he
about the
fights with
thickness, thin boys only.
eggs. Wait, what?
What?
Where does Yoshi keep his eggs? Tree.
You know where Joker keeps his eggs.
I really don't. All right. Tree, this match is neck and neck. 141% Tuna just hit with the little flamey dew. Trying to
Ooh.
reflect God knows what. He's off the stage, but he's back on. One smash will kill Kaiser.
One smash would kill either of these dudes. They're way too high. Oh, I like that style points under the laser.
What?
Holy shit. Okay, I was really worried about that for a second.
The smash almost gets it. I think
Arson.
Wolf has a kill throw. Arson's out. That's a big.
Arsene, he can go off stage with that. Arsene has so much fucking options.
he's just got to wait it out, and that's what he's trying to do. Tuna's just chilling and shielding.
Guns.
Not that, you know.
Good
being
shield.
down-
Ooh, we're living. Man, he's got to use this. It's almost out.
It's okay.
Oh.
All right, this is Tuna's game to win. Joker's baby. He doesn't have a parent with him.
Somebody grab somebody or kick him.
Punted him like a football off the stage. Tuna gets a win.
Yeah. That was very close.
That was very close.
Are you eating fries right now?
Now I have an opening. I can eat a fry. Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
They're good, man. Cat. This just in, Joker's still hot.
All right, noted. I'll put. So I've got a list of 2 things so far. Joker's hot. Joker's still hot. Got it.
That's all I have right now. Okay, but seriously, looking at this game. I mean, Tuna, what? He's bottom of the standings right now in the group. Look at some of this right now.
I don't know. Tell me stats, man.
I only have stats from like forever ago because
Alright, well,
I am.
Tell you what. Go look at the current stats and then tell me.
I'm dated. I should probably just go to the challenge. Yeah, Kaiser looking to chill in that wild card section, and Tuna Sub I don't think has too many wins right now. I have to close all my tabs.
I told you to close the porn.
No, that stays up. Everything else has to get minimized first, and then we'll be good. Alright. I finally found the official thing that tells me how everyone is doing, and Tuna Sub is not in this group. Fuck!
That's all right. I believe in you. You'll get it eventually. Look, if I can learn, Joey, if I can learn to unmute myself, you can learn how to look at a stat sheet.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. Okay, I'm there. I'm looking at it. So, Kaiser looking to be 9th seed. He's tied with a handful of people, I should say. It's 8 and 6. A couple of people are 8 and 8 in that group as well. Tuna Sub is down at the 15th seed, so just barely on the outside looking in there. Yeah. I mean, if Tuna wins this, that is going to be a really, really big win for him. That could get him the wild card spot.
Cool. Well, that game was fairly close, and Tuna managed to take it. So, Tuna's gone.
Tuna's gone?
Tuna's gone.
Where'd he go?
Tuna's gone.
I told you Sakurai left. He probably went.
I
He's at
assume.
Tuna's house now.
I assume connection issues. Hopefully, be back soon.
How soon?
I mean, within the next soon, hopefully.
I mean, that game is close enough. This series could easily go to game 3 here.
It could.
I think we have
Hey,
nothing
real
showing up
quick.
after.
That's definitely
Oh.
within soon.
Can we quantify soon? Like, how long are we talking?
You think I'm gonna be held down by numbers?
Yeah, true.
I'm not a part of your system, man.
What?
Persona Joker versus Woof.
Big woof. Alright, Pokemon Stadium. This is Kaiser's choice of a map here.
I mean, it's basically everyone's choice of the map.
Yeah. Probably the most popular map in the whole entire
Good,
season.
you're all welcome that I voted for PS2 over PS1.
Oh my god.
Some people wanted one. They were just wrong.
PS2 is superior.
Yeah, PS2's great.
Don't make me re-entry.
Finally, we found something. Oh!
Bad side B there. That was not really too good. But the benefit is that Kaiser doesn't have Happy Ghost Dude, and he's baby right now. You know.
We had like a whole thing where you learned that thing's name.
Yeah. I think I just refuse to acknowledge it has a name. You know?
God damn it. Guns.
I like Happy Ghost Dude. Also guns.
They both got guns.
I like Wolf's better though. It's like a
Yeah, Joker doesn't use his a lot.
Yeah.
Which is true to Batman Joker somewhat. I mean, he does use guns occasionally.
Yeah, but they're like joke guns. They have like bang.
Sometimes.
They have, like, the little
But
flag
then,
that
but then
comes out.
you get a Joker in Dark Knight where he just uses a fucking rocket launcher, and it's kind of rude.
Yeah, it's a little excessive. Little excessive, but hey, Arsene is out. There is not going to be a read on that.
No.
I like the attack throw.
would fall into that, just hoping the roll up immediately.
Not the case.
Oh,
Hitting with flame.
that's a
and
good
does
option.
Amazing back air there, just as Arsene falls off. Great play out of Kaiser here.
Yeah, that was a good use of Arsene.
And I mean, he's down right now, so he's got to start showing up, and he's showing a little bit more utility in his moves here. This second game.
Man, he's just racking up the damage.
Yeah.
Guns. Tuna.
I think. Oh. Ooh. For some reason, I thought he was gonna fall there.
Nah. Joker's
Oh.
fine. Joker's just fine.
You know, I love all these, like, you know, I would say tempted reads that are coming out of both sides here. You know, that reflect out of Tuna, trying to like fish for something.
Yeah, expecting the fire.
That smash. Yep.
Ooh, not
Back
quite killing, but
air.
we're getting real close.
Yeah. Happy Ghost Dude sticks out. I think this is gonna be over.
Yeah, if he goes... Oh. He went off stage, but then he got smashed again. Tuna's sitting at 130. Joker doesn't have a ton of kill options without Arsene, but at 130, he can make it happen.
Yeah, he's got a whole stock to get a.
Yeah, he almost
Get a dude.
he almost has, as you call him, his happy ghost dude again. So
Like, is he an actual ghost?
no,
What is he?
I don't have the time or the crayons to explain what a persona is to you.
I have crayons. We can have the sleepover I was talking about.
We had it already.
But
You're gonna devalue sleepovers. Oh, doesn't
Really?
quite catch. That was a good shield.
there's value in sleepovers? What?
Is there not? You want to have one? There's some value.
Stop? Do I need to invest in sleepovers? What is
Yeah,
that?
absolutely.
Oh my God,
Arsene
this
almost
is-
running out here. He's got to find this kill pretty soon. He's up to 185.
Oh my gosh, this is so close to the miss smash.
Oh,
There it is. Oh. The down tilt takes the win, and that is 1-1.
yeah. We're going game 3. Kaiser managed to pick it up fairly convincing.
Yeah, it got scary after a while, but he pulled through on that last stock. It was a lot closer than it could have been, or a lot closer than it should have been, I should say.
So here's the question: Was game 1 a fluke, or was game 2 a fluke?
I think these games are just close.
No, they are fairly close. Especially that first one was crazy fucking close.
I mean, I've seen no SDs. I've seen there's no foul play. There's no silly stuff that characters are doing. They're just playing. I mean, there's a lot of silly reads going on, but that
Hey,
happens in games.
As a slow ass fucking character player, I appreciate the reads. Because when your whole character basically has to get reads or you don't get to hit anybody, you appreciate that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're switching to town and city, which
I think a little bit better maybe for Wolf, but I mean
really-
overall
really
not.
hard to tell.
Yeah, overall not that big of a deal, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to tell who this is benefiting, but that's because I don't play these characters. So
Why not? Play him.
I probably should play Joker. Maybe I could play Wolf. I don't know. Isn't Wolf like a Metaslave character or something?
I don't know. I think they abolished slavery, so I don't know what you're talking about.
When did that happen?
I don't know. Ooh, good counter.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with those.
Counters?
No, good counters.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Gets grab out of Arsene. Ooh, he was full of charge for it, but was not ready to get slapped in the face.
yeah. That side B's really, really fast, really good. Can't get a read on that.
That was the deepest read smash I've ever seen. He was halfway in this stage.
Got some pretty bad books right now. But
Yeah.
man, Kaiser absorbing all of these gun shots.
There we go. Finally gets a kill at way too high of a percentage.
Like, what percentage has he been absorbing? Like of the laser shots from Tuna.
I told you I'm not going to be restricted by your numbers.
You need to learn them sometime, man.
No, I don't.
They're
You
very
can't
important.
make me.
I don't know if you can get a job if you don't know numbers.
Never.
You don't believe in numbers.
Tuna
Like, do
going
you
for
just
some.
not know?
What? No. Continue.
Do you just not know them, or do you not believe in them?
Numbers are bullshit. Oh man, Tuna keeps going for that fucking on-stage recovery side B, and it get punished for it hard.
Yeah. This is all over. One more Arsene might be coming out of Kaiser for this death. Maybe. And if that happens, that's going to be really bad for Tuna.
I mean,
Like, very,
Th-
very bad.
this-
Like,
this
is
is a-
already...
yeah. Oh, get scooped. Like certain magic cards that you shouldn't play when you're winning.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think the viewers know Magic. I know what you're talking
That's
about.
not my problem. I don't need them to actually understand my references.
Hey,
I
hang on,
ha-
you
I
play
have-
Magic, you should know numbers.
I-
You start with 20 life.
You can't prove that.
I
Oh.
told you I have crayons in my house. If you come over for sleepover, I'll explain it to you.
Alright, well, we'll think about it.
Okay, fine. Ghost out. Kaiser winning.
Leg!
happening.
Leg!
Please
Okay,
don't
we're
do
good.
this.
No more lag. We fixed it. I called my people.
Production's working really hard. Yeah, this is all over with the crying here.
I mean, he still has to get this kill here.
Yeah, but I mean, Tuna, he needs an act of God. And he's not going to get that.
If this is like the other games, Tuna has at least 70% more before they die.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Happy Ghost Friend is gone.
These,
Very
these hard
deep
reads that he's just going for.
I mean, when you're predicting someone where they're going to be in like a second.
But that's more than a second. That's like 5 seconds.
Yeah, something like that. Jeez. Oh, man.
Kaiser just struggling to find these kills, these confirms.
Dear Kaiser, I want to sleep.
I don't think he cares about your sleep. Oh, not quite killing. Does go real deep for it.
Ooh. These matches are so long, too. I mean, we're approaching 4.5 minutes.
Yeah,
right
this
now,
is a really long game.
compared to the other games that we've been seeing tonight. Oh,
Kaiser almost getting Arsene.
yeah, he's gonna get that soon.
Never
Oh.
mind, doesn't need it. We aerial for kills.
Yep, solid back air. Kaiser takes the W.
Yep, picking it up 2-1 at the end of the day after some pretty, well, the first game was very close. Less close on the other ones, but no blowouts.
No blowouts at all. I mean, over the course of the night, we've seen a couple of those. I think we saw a couple of 3 stocks. We saw a vacuum or heard a vacuum.
The vacuum was very strong.
Yeah, that was a big blowout.
It was a strong play. No, it strictly was not a blowout. That's not what a vacuum is for.
Well, where does it all go when it goes in? Where does all
Yoshi's
the air
eggs.
go? What?
Yeah, goodbye everybody.
You are full of shit.